Hello everyone, it's a brand new month and I'm thrilled to be here with you for another EBM Suite Community Call. As we gather here weekly, our main goal will and always will be to connect, exchange insights, and also delve into exciting topics that benefit your business and our EBM Suite community. I'm Charity and I'm joined with the core team members of EBM Suite, the developers, designers, the support experts, and also the managers. This is the innermost circle that represents the creme de la creme of EBM Suite. So these individuals will always have the pleasure of engaging with you in the social media sites, on our calls, and also in your emails. We're a very close-knit team, and we're here to make connections and also share our knowledge as we learn together. And again, we've got Joseph with us. He'll be our guide today as we explore the essential features of the week, as always, and he will also be the one handling the Q&A session. So Joseph, give us a quick shout out before we delve into today's call.
Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone from wherever you are. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to yet another awesome community call. I'm Joseph, part of the EBM Suite team, and very excited to be here. So just hand over to Charity to kick things off.
Joseph, today we're embracing the theme that has been defining our journey as EBM Suite, which is efficiency through organized business management. This theme has been a common thread running through our previous discussions when we discussed about sales, inventory management, and also customer management. So these tools assist you in running processes in a streamlined way in your business. They help you optimize your inventory, reduce losses, and assist you in meeting customer demands effectively. EBM Suite also helps you maintain organized customer data and interactions to deliver personalized service. All these aspects work together to enhance overall business efficiency and customer satisfaction. So expense management is the keystone of our theme for today. It serves as the financial core, enabling meticulous control and monitoring of expenses across your business. So here's how EBM Suite assists you to manage expenses. So EBM Suite has a simplified expense record keeping system, which is also categorized. In this way, you can be able to access your financial data quickly and efficiently for you to make well-informed decisions and also maintain organized expense records. So this will assist you in ensuring compliance and also easy preparation for audits. So in essence, EBM Suite expense management ensures that your business maintains its financial health and operates with precision, in your management. But enough of that. For now, we'll have Joseph tell us more about it. Joseph.
Thank you very much for that introduction and the informative walkthrough. So now I'll give you a hands-on experience on how you get to manage expenses within the EBM Suite system. And I hope by the end of the walkthrough you'll have the knowledge and skills necessary to efficiently handle the expenses management within EBM Suite. So let's just dive in. So, let me just share my screen. Okay, so for our new users or returning users, once you get to log in into EBM Suite, this is the dashboard where you get to see quick actions, recent activities, including also invoices. So we just head on straight to expenditure. So once you go to the menu items, on the fourth menu item, you see we have expenses. We have expenditure menu item, which has all expenses, expense items, expense categories and vendors. So all these are related and help you to manage expenses within the system. So we just start with the first item, which is all expenses. Under this view, you get to view all expenses within the system. The ones that have been tracked, the ones that you've added manually, or the ones that the system itself has tracked while you're performing various tasks within the system. So on the first view, you get to see what item is being tracked, what type it is, the category, what payment method was used, the date, the amount, quantity, and vendor, if at all you did link it to a vendor. So on the actions, we have add expense. We also have export. You can export all your expenses to an Excel sheet in case you need to use them outside the system. So once you come to add an expense, you can see we have an expenditure item as the first field. We have amount, quantity, date of purchase, vendor, and card management. So I'll just show you how we get to add the expenditure items, how you can add your vendor, so that you can come and create an expense. So as you can see on the expenditure menu item, we do have the next item is expense item. So these are the expenditure items we had on the first field. So once you come to this view, you can come and view the expenditure items. You can choose to add an expenditure item. Once you add an expenditure item, you select the type. So this type is the expense categories, which is the third menu item. You can get to add the type, you can add the cost, and you can add the description. The cost is not necessary, as this can be tracked when you're creating a new expense. Then you can also add descriptions to it. So moving on, you see that menu item is the expense categories. This is what we have at the moment, but you can choose to add another one. So you can add your categories. So we can add one category. We can say food. So once we add an expense category, once we come to create an expense item, you can see we'll have the item type added under here. You can create an expenditure item. So we'll just add one. So say we are adding food, so the expenditure item could be, let's say, just say groceries. Then we can choose to add the cost or description. Let's not add that. So once we create the expenditure item, that should be added to our list when we are creating an expense. So once we come to create an expense, you can see the groceries has been added under expenditure item. We can say the groceries that you need to add cost us 1,000 shillings. We are not tracking the quantity. If you do wish to track the quantity, you can add it over there. You can also add the date of purchase, which I'll say, let's say it's November 7th. Then you can choose a vendor. You can manage your vendors under the last menu item. So once you add vendors, they'll be added under this dropdown. Then you can choose the payment method, which I'll say it's cash. Then you can create that expense within the system. So once you've created that item, it will be tracked under all expenses. So we do have 3 types of expenses. One of them is those that you get to add manually, like we've done right now. The other one will be if you do add an asset within the system itself will create an expense for that, since we assume assets that you've just bought it. And the last one will be inventory items. Once you get to restock your item, that will also be tracked as an expense within the system. So for the assets and the inventory items, that is managed automatically. But for the custom ones that you need to add manually. They will also be tracked under that. So now I guess if you do have any questions on that, you can ask on the Q&A section, and I guess I'll hand over back to Charity to tell us more about an exciting challenge that we have for the week.
Thank you, Joseph. As we have seen, EBM Suite's expense management feature powers you to take full control of your expenses across the various categories of your business. It's all about financial control. Thank you, Joseph, for that efficient walkthrough. I hope you're all confident with efficient expense management using EBM Suite. Yeah. Joseph has mentioned, we'll move to the exciting part, or one of the exciting parts of this community call, where we're going to ignite our competitive spirit with our ongoing community challenge. So this challenge keeps the excitement running, and it's all about referrals and the leaderboard, as discussed on our previous community call. The challenge is straightforward. We're here to hunt for the community member with the highest number of referrals. So this individual will gain the title of champion referrer in this challenge. So it's time for you to put your networking skills to test. Reach out to your contacts, invite them to be part of the EBM Suite team. And as they sign up, you'll be able to earn points that are going to make you go up the leaderboard. So for mobile, you'll get 5 points, and for web, you'll gain 2 points once you refer someone. Now the real question, what is it? What do you get from it? So it's beyond prestige and the bragging rights of being at the top of the leaderboard. You get to win a cash prize of 10,000 shillings. Yeah, so jump into the competition, extend the invitation to your friends, colleagues, connections, and watch your name rise up the leaderboard. Yeah, so this challenge is in full swing, and we are eagerly waiting to see who emerges the ultimate referrer. May the best person win, and all the best. Yeah, go to the nugget session, or the business tips section of our community call. Today we're going to be delving into the power of organization in your business operation. It's not just about tidiness, it's about efficiency, reducing stress, and saving time and money, and overall having satisfied customers. And to illustrate this point, let's remember the words of Peter Drucker, the father of modern business management. He's written many books on how to manage your business, and having this tip from him about efficiency, and we should remember that. Yeah, so he says that efficiency is doing better what is already being done. Yeah, so imagine you have a small grocery store in a small neighborhood, and you've been facing challenges with managing your inventory efficiently. Often products run out of stock, some get spoiled, and this ends up having losses or disappointing your customers. But one day you decide to bring about change to implement well-organized inventory management system. The system assists you in tracking your stock levels. You can set up pre-order levels so that you don't get caught unawares, and it also provides you insights on the most selling items in your business. With this organized inventory management, your store always has the right products in stock. Your customers will always find what they need, and no longer face the stress of coming to your store and not getting what they need, or restocking items that you don't need that end up being spoiled or staying in your stock for long. Your store's efficiency is going to skyrocket from having this inventory management system. So the lesson here is that organization, particularly inventory management, can lead to efficiency, stress reduction, and improved quality of the life of the business owner in general. So let's embrace organization and integrate it into our business operations. Yeah, so that's it for today on the nuggets. And to finish that up, the quote, efficiency is doing better what is already being done. So we'll now move to the core parts of the community call, which is the Q&A session. This is your chance to ask questions and share your thoughts and engage with the EBM Suite team. You're here to provide any answers that you might want and also listen to your valuable insights. If you haven't posted any questions yet, you can do so as Joseph is answering the already posted questions. Yeah. Joseph, please take over.
Just going through the Q&A section. I don't see any question here. Looks like the walkthrough was very efficient. So if you do have a question, maybe after this call, you can reach out to us through our contact information. Actually, to tell us where you can reach us through. So this can proceed.
Yeah, okay. You can email us at info@ebmsuite.com or call us at +2547 EBM Suite, simple phone number, or reach us on any social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, just DM us out there. We'll be here to help. Yeah. So before we wrap up our community call, I'd like to give warm gratitude to everyone who has joined us today. Thank you for your attending and also your participation, just listening, and also thank you for having the time to be with us here and share with us as we grow our community. A big shout out to Joseph for his expert guidance through the feature session. We did it so well that we didn't get any questions. So thank you, Joseph. And to all of you, have a good time. Thank you and hope to see you on the next one. Till next time.